Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about split ends, and not the kind of split ends that we can just cut right off the ends of our hair and call it good, but the kind of split ends that just creep up our hair ever so slowly till we don't realize that they're up to here and we don't want to cut all this length off, but we have damage up here from heat tools, from everything else that we do to our hair. And so back in my Fantastic Sam's days, I had a friend who showed me how to trim your split ends without cutting length off. And so especially when I feel like my actual ends are not that bad and I don't want a haircut yet, I am going to use this technique to keep my hair healthy and growing and good. And the reason it's important to keep up on haircuts and even just this technique is because you get split ends, you know, starting at the bottom, whatever. If you don't get a haircut regularly, the split ends split higher. And then as you keep not taking care of them, they split up higher. And then say I get a trim, I get this off, well, up here is still damaged. And so you want to keep your ends of your hair healthy enough that it will keep growing, because otherwise your hair is growing from your root, but it's just breaking off where it's damaged. And so usually like using heat tools and stuff will get you damage in the middle of your strand. So that is where I'm going to show you what I do to keep my hair healthy. And you're just going to want to grab your scissors. And if you don't have hair cutting scissors, I'll link some down below. I'm just going to take a piece like this. I'm gonna comb it, make sure it's all smooth, and I'm going to bend my hand, kind of weirdly, up to the ceiling, backwards like this. So instead of going like this, I'm twisting it like that. I'm gonna put my middle finger under the strand and my pointer finger on top of the strand, and then I'm gonna twist it. So this is where you're going to see all your little bad boys poke out. And this will help your hair. Just be careful, obviously. You don't wanna cut up too close to the hair or too close to your finger. I have cut myself before, so just be careful. I will show you how to do that right here. So first, I just like to cover my counter with an old towel so I don't have to worry about aiming into a trash can. And then we're gonna take it down to the lawn and shake it out and call it good. Then just brush your hair and make sure it's smooth. It's a little easier when the hair's straight, but you can do it curly if you need to. And here's a pretty good shot of my split ends that I just don't want to cut my hair up that high, so I'm going to use this technique to cut off as many as I can, and it's going to feel amazing. And you can go as fast or as slow as you're comfortable with. Take it slow if you feel out of control. If you're feeling more comfortable, you can go a little quicker, but just be careful not to cut yourself or cut up into your hair. And then as I get closer to the bottom, the hair starts to slip a little bit, so I just recomb, get the hair a little bit tighter, and then I have more control to cut the ends without cutting off my ends. Did you see how my end just poked out? I don't want to keep cutting and cut that length off, so I'm going to recomb the section and get a tighter grip. And if nothing else, isn't this so satisfying? I'm just gonna twist the hair and tuck it behind my ear on the other side to get it out of the way, but if your hair isn't long enough, just grab a clip. And if you grab a strand that's thicker than the length of the scissors, just to regroup and make sure the strand is manageable. And then when I get to the back, I just grab a section and pull it to the front. I just find whichever side is more comfortable for me to hold, and then just go down from there. Okay, so you can see all my little split end hairs that fell onto the towel. I love it. Now I'm just gonna wrap this up and take it outside.